Hi guys. I'm not gonna lie. Today I don't feel like I'm in my highest vibration. I feel like I'm being tested. I feel like my energy is being zapped. And I feel like I'm fighting right now. Like hold on. I had to run across this big street. And there's a lot of things like, oh my gosh, like just walking down the street. It's chilly today, which makes me a bit uncomfortable, but it's still beautiful. And if I was in a better mood, this wouldn't really be bothering me. And I feel myself feeling irritable and easily triggered. So I was saying that I feel like I'm fighting right now. I feel like I know I'm expanding. I can feel myself expanding, and I'm meeting new limitations, or I'm realizing my limitations, or current limitations. And I also feel like I'm expanding, and then there's a chain like yanking on my foot, like restricting me, or at least trying to. And I'm fighting against it to break free of it. And today I did not feel like going to the gym, but I like push through. Like I'm walking to the gym, and just like the whole time I'm walking, I'm just like, yo, you could just chill, you could just go sit on the bench or something. And the thing is, I feel like one of my lessons is like discernment, knowing when something is your ego or a darker self, and when something is your intuition letting you know, like, listen, it is okay to take a break. But it's like, see, I'm emotional now. Like, I feel like I'm tired of having to stop and wait. Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on. I knew this was gonna come. And like right now, like, especially when it's like I get a taste of, I don't know how to explain it, like a taste of my future, or a taste of like something new, because it's like I'm dealing with the same old shit day in and day out. So like as of lately, you might see some buggers. As of lately, since I've like I don't know, did I say it in the other one? I think I did. Since I've like had this new creativity flowing through me, I've come back into one of my old I don't even want to say passion, because I don't even think there was ever a time I was passionate about it. I really enjoyed it. Maybe it will turn into a passion. But writing writing and singing, and I've been doing a lot of speaking, so I know I'm activating my throat chakra my throat chakra a little bit more. But it's like there's this it's a muscle that needs to be used, just like everything. Like, it's like since I've been working out, I've been seeing so many analogies towards the muscle and how it expands and how it needs to be stretched, or you're gonna tear something, taking it easy. So I think it's just like, I don't know, it's one of those slow days, and I was getting frustrated because it was just like, I just want things to be easy. I don't want it to be easy all the time, but I'm getting tired. And just before I left, like, I had forgot, like, I came outside, it was chilly. I'm like, oh no, I need to layer up. I'm back inside. I pulled a card real quick. I was like, Spirit, should I go to this gym? And the 9 of Wands came out, and that's the spiritual warrior card. It's like, you keep fighting. You're tired, but you keep fighting. You're fighting to get out of this depression. You're fighting to get away from whatever darkness, right? So that's why I came out. And I'm just tired, bro. Like, I'm literally and spiritually, or metaphorically, tired. So, another thing, and I told you guys, this is why it's hard to just be like in one state of mind, because the all is mental, right? One, I'm realizing physically, I think I'm PMSing. I always PMS a week before, whatever. And it's always the strongest. Like, that's just how my body works, whatever, right? So I'm tired. I'm emotional. So physically and scientifically there's an explanation to how I'm feeling. And also, like, I can turn it around or transmute this energy simply by giving, because my body is also hungry. It's also burning a lot more energy these days. So if I give it the food it needs, it's like, oh, okay. It's kind of like when you're hangry and you didn't realize that it was food that you needed to make you feel better. So right now, you know, I'm expressing how I feel presently, but that's all changeable. It's all temporary. Even this waiting period is temporary, and I understand that. It's just, you know, it gets a bit much. It'd be like, yo. And then one of the biggest triggers right now is, like, I've been wanting to move out of state for the longest. And again, with me, like, trying to think and be creative and listen and whatever, just thinking, there's so much noise around. Like, how am I supposed to, like, I feel like this is really showing me why I have so much difficulty meditating. Like, there's just so much going on, and I know, like, it's an excuse, I guess, but it's still the fact that it's like, yo, there's always noise. Like, there's always people, and it's like, it's a blessing and a curse, because on one end, if you lived in a quiet town, or if you are lonely, yeah, it's kind of beautiful to see that it's the city that never sleeps. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I want to sleep. I want quiet. I want to be alone sometimes. I want to just sit there and hear grasshoppers and hear birds singing in nature. I don't want to hear people blasting music and fucking revving up their cars for no reason. It's annoying at this point. So, I let that out. But, yeah, things are changing. It's growing pains. Okay, so here's an update. I got just about there to the gym, and I turned my ass around because as I got closer, one, my stomach is empty. Like, I feel depleted on all levels. And this morning, thankfully, last night I didn't have Julie. I didn't have to take her to school this morning, so I laid there in bed. Like, I woke up at 6, I think. Yeah, like 6 o'clock. And it's still not the time that I want to discipline myself to wake up at. But these past weeks, especially me starting this schedule, I've been guided to literally take one thing at a time, tackle one goal at a time, right? So I'm so sensitive to noise right now. Yeah, I swear. I'm being tested. This is so freaking hilarious now. What was I saying? So anyway, I was tired and I'm depleted, and as I got there, I said, listen to your body. Like, listen to your fucking body. If I was to walk into that gym, I would not be giving it 100% or 10%. I feel like I would hurt myself if I go any further. I probably would pass out if I tried to exert any type of energy, or at least the energy I've been exerting at the gym, with nothing in my stomach and with the way that I feel. So, my spirit was telling me sit home, but I like to learn the hard way, apparently. And I think this is what they also meant by spiritual warrior. I told you I feel like I'm fighting, and this is what they're telling me, like, stop fighting. You need to listen to your body. It is okay to take a break. You need to take it easy. Like, this is all new. I'm expanding into new territory. I can't be pushing myself as if I am like the next person, or as if I'm like the next fitness person. I am not that person. I am me. I'm also expanding spiritually, which takes a lot of energy. I'm not trying to rhyme, you know? So I'm gonna go home, make me some eggs and avocado, and go to sleep. Because you know what happens when your body is sleeping or resting? It heals. So I'm going to allow my body to heal itself and to tackle anything that needs fixing right now, because I'm done. I'm like, take the wheel.